first opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Tony Gonsolin has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Ready now is Michael Brantley. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Houston, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Brantley.
And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In his career, Brantley owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Taylor. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Betts looking up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and there.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Kyle Tucker is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Zach Greinke gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mookie Betts.
Now here's the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. 2 down.
Batting third. The shortstop.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Next to hit, Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
First offering on its way. Correa has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. In comes Bellinger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments. Stepping in now, Zach Greinke. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. One left for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. So here's Cody Bellinger, career line against Greinke. He's picked up 14 hits in 28 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And a curveball in for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Here now is Will Smith as he drives a liner to right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the run is Tucker. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Smith stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a tight ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at a called strike. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rios has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
One out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-1. Altuve, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Altuve is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Yordan Alvarez.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Kyle Tucker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. He singled in his first AB. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
To 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 5-2 Houston. So here now is the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Altuve at second. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Betts over at second. Taylor is over at first with one away. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it to the out.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, the catcher.
Digging in next, Will Smith. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 3 here in game number 5. It's the Astros 5 and the Dodgers 4. New inning set to get underway, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
At the plate now is Jason Castro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Taylor's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, I understand it's a tough play, but he had a little trouble getting the exchange right and had to take that extra step. I think if he didn't have to do that, was a little quicker, he might have had the out.
At the plate now, Zach Greinke, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Castro, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Smith recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a liner. Brentley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in once again is Edwin Rios. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And that's dead center for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First offering. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Popped him up. Rios in foul ground. 1 out.
Up next for the Astros.
Now to the plate, here is Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. To short, hit hard. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Popped up. Seager is there. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 5-4. Jacob Amaya will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 52, Jacob Amaya.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker waits on it. 1 out.
Now back, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager trying here to plate the tying run from second. Lying to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5.
We're talking about coming up with a big knock after that pop. It looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate.
And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Dustin May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 85, Dustin.
Now at the plate here is Carlos Correa. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jason Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as the left-hander has begun to get loose. 1-1 to count. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Into the box, Zach Greinke. And he popped him up. Betts coming on, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Has a look. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now back.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. On the ground to the left side. Flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Astros lead this one 7-5. Now into the box, Will Smith. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bullet back up the middle. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The first baseman,
Next up is Max Muncy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often. That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Edwin Rios, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Dodgers lead 1. They're down 2, 7-5. welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing a great job being ready to hit as soon as they step in the box. And that's certainly evident in the 6 first-pitch hits they've picked up already.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Alex Bregman. Now a swing going over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
You know that as a pitcher, you're in the driver's seat right now. He's coming out of his shoes, and you see that lumber going flying. Pretty good chance you throw a breaking ball right here. You're going to get yourself another swing and a miss.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alex Bregman was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Kyle Tucker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Up next, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 7-5. Keibert Ruiz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Fouled off. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Stays alive, still 0-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. They're down 7-5. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now it'll be Yuli Gurriel. Career against Blake Trinan. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up is Jason Castro. Singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Abraham Toro will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 13, Abraham Toro.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Bellinger's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're still up 7-5. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Everybody gotta play a part in, and if you ain't eating it, you stop. Got money on my brain, I can't live without it. I see dead people, they deep off in my pocket. I take off just like a rocket. I'm full like a soccer. GCE the game, trust me, you don't want these problems. With my lifestyle.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive out to left center field.
Cody
Legs turning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Will Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1, and it's fouled away. Hit softly on the ground to third. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Brantley on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Gavin Lux will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. On the ground to the right side. Altuve showing off his range. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. And we are tied 7-7. Bruce Stargratterall will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ground ball right into the shift. Taylor has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still tied 7-7. All set for the bottom. Of the 9th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Check swing, too close to call, so the appeal goes down to Eric Summersgill, who says he did go around. That's strike 1. Strike 2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last AB. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Wow, and he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. This remains a 7-all tie. So here is Kyle Tucker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Kyle Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Taylor retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Now batting. The first base.
Next to stand in is Yuli Gurriel. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Sinker misses outside and is behind 3-0. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. And stepping in, Jason Castro. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. That's looking up, and they have taken the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Scott Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Astros 9 and the Dodgers 7. Ryan Presley takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
Here's the pitch.
Bellinger.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Will Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here it comes. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Smith becomes out number 2 this inning.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
For one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Astros force a World Series Game 6 and have avoided elimination. Pedro Baez takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here's our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 15 hits.
You gotta go to court. You got service subpoena for child support. That was that nerve. You ain't even get a chance to say a word. I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 5 of the World Series, the Houston Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 9-7. They now trailed the series 2-3 heading into Game 6. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos.